Zoe Flowers here, back with another reading, and this one is for the week of July 25th. So the way we'll do this is we'll do a card for the beginning of the week, the middle of the week, and the end of next week, okay? We will be in Leo season. So, Spirit, what do you have for the beginning of next week, please, for the collective? This is a reading for the collective. What does the... Thank you. For the beginning of the week. Switch decks. Why was I shuffling so aggressively? For the middle of the week. What do you have for the middle of next week? And what do you have for the end of next week? Look at that. I got 5 cards. Interesting. I really only wanted 3, but I got what I got. Okay. Okay. And then that looks like that's heading into the weekend. No. Okay. So the beginning of next week, I have the Chariot. So it's interesting, right? Because the Chariot is a card of victory. But one of the things that I was taught about this card is that it's a victory, but it's kind of like society's victory. It's like things look good on the outside, but on the inside, you know, there are some things that need to be worked out. There are some things that need to be worked through, right? And then for the middle of the week, I have the Magician and the Strength card in reverse. So the Magician can be a card letting us know that we have everything that we need. It can also be a little bit of a trickster energy, and that's what I'm feeling like here. I feel like because it's with this Strength card that's in the reverse, I feel like, and then it ends with the Two of Wands. So I feel like whatever is, maybe you'll get a message or you'll have a conversation, or and again, because this is for the collective, maybe something will come out and it's gonna make us feel a little wobbly, a little wobbly on our feet. But then it's like, okay, what do I do now? Where can I go? Where do I put my activity? You know, what is the proper direction? Some people might be like, oh, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to move, right? So if you're dealing with a tricky situation, like with a partner or something like that, middle of next week, you might be like, you know what, I'm out of here. Could also be a work situation, something happening with that, right? You could be like, I'm out of here. It could also be, I'm thinking about like, parents who have students that are going away to college, and it's that thing of exercising your personal will, like exercising your independence, prioritizing your independence and prioritizing your independence because you've recognized that something is needed, and it makes other people feel unsure, and you might not even be sure in the way that you're going at first, but you know you have to make some kind of change, and so you decide, okay, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to do the things that I need to do. And excuse me. And that little bit of upheaval leads to the Tower in reverse. So it's like you actually making the move that you want to make actually begins to balance things out. So I like that because it's like, yeah, it's something going on the outside, everything looks okay, but internally there's like some funky energy going on, which you recognize, you decide to move on it, and then you have the Tower in reverse. Things start to balance out. So that's what I have. For next week. What is a good, since we have this information, what is a good mindset to take into next week? So understanding that we are protected, but also are there things that you can do to, like, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, to protect your peace, to, yeah, to protect your peace, to safeguard your finances. So also patience, understanding that this is a part of a long process, that we are, as the collective, we are co-creating something larger together, that we're all experiencing, or many of us are experiencing some sort of disruption, some sort of tower moments that we're experiencing. We're experiencing tower moments that we're all experiencing. Okay, English, come through, English. So there's going to need to be patience in that process, right? There's going to need to be patience in that process. And we have freedom in reverse. So yeah, so the opportunity to feel a greater sense of freedom is there once we go through all these things. This is what we're working toward. This is what we're ultimately working towards. And anytime I see the wolf, it's like primal energy for me, for sure. So it's like, that's what we're working towards, total freedom. Whoa. And then we have travel here. 2 travel cards. We had freedom in reverse and then travel. So it's like, once we've done these things, once we understand that we need to be patient, we take the steps to protect our finances, to protect our peace, things of that nature, right? Making the moves that we need to, moving away from the situation that we absolutely need to move away from, so that we can turn this freedom upside down, so that we can experience the freedom that we want, to have a greater life experience, to go somewhere else. You might even find freedom in traveling. You may need to go somewhere, especially if you're experiencing a sense of fear, right? There is a time to be brave, so that you can attract the things that you desire and experience the things that you desire. So that is what I have for you for next week. Oh, next week is the full moon. That's right. The new moon, the new moon is next Thursday. Oh, so let's keep that in mind. New moon in Leo, right? And so what is Leo about? Leo is about being fearless. I was listening to this YouTuber yesterday, and she was talking about Leo being about heart and Leo being about bravery. So in our first week of Leo season, where are the air? Oh my God. And this is the Leo card right here, but it was in reverse. So it's like, how can we exhibit that Leo energy? Well, the first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to step back. We're going to have to realize that we are the magician, that we do have everything that we desire at our fingertips, right? We are protected, right? That is our mindset for next week, so that we can go into the rest of the month focused on attracting the things that we desire. So that is what I have for you all. Drop down in the comments. Let me know if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.